morning. How are we doing today? I didn't get the best sleep last night. I am currently looking over some stuff, so I'm gonna talk while I do that. It is June 6th. It's 10 a.m. I've been working for the past couple of hours. I decided to create a content calendar for my job in Notion. I like completely separated everything. Now that I know how to use Notion, or like the basics of how to use Notion, it really didn't take me that long. What has no date? Oh, I didn't know I had an untitled one. Anyway, so I decided to create a content calendar in Notion because I feel like there's so much content that I have right now. Usually I can just post each thing individually and I can like keep track of it kind of if I write it down on a list or anything, but right now I have so much content. With the future and all the ideas that I've gone back and forth with people on over like the last several weeks, there's gonna be a lot more consistent content, which is really good. Don't know the best way to explain it, but there's gonna be more like series of just weekly things. So I created a content calendar and I created like a really easy way to separate everything and like what I would need to see for everything, what platform it's gonna go on, what content pillar or bucket, we call them buckets where I work, the post state, the status of it, and then what form of content it's gonna be. I would show it, but workday and my lives are kind of hard for me. Like I can explain what I'm doing, but I don't like to show everything that happens because I just don't want, there's a lot of confidentiality stuff that goes into this industry and I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like I want to be really careful with that. And then I have so many ideas. So that's the social media portion of the day. Well, that's not true. I need to do a little bit more. I need to write some captions. I need to create some graphics. Other than that, it's a very website heavy day. I needed to take a break from like WordPress and stuff because it was stressing me out so much. I'm going to look a little bit more into it because I had some people on TikTok actually give me some tips as to how I can practice with WordPress because I'm not familiar with WordPress. I know like the very basics that I need to know for what I do for the company now, but there's other things that I'm trying to either improve or update or whatever it may be. I deal with the entire digital presence of the company. I love it though. I'm really excited to learn about all of that. And I think that WordPress, if you're gonna learn about any website builder, WordPress is the one to go for, okay? There's a lot of websites that are made with WordPress and there's a lot of things that you can do with WordPress. I've also been emailing people and reaching out to people this morning. So I'm just waiting on some of that. Oh my god. I talked about this on TikTok today. I need a bed, like so bad. My sleep is not doing okay because I had something else to add. Give me a moment. It just like left my brain. I need it to come back into my brain. That one. Oh, okay, I got it. Let me duplicate that. No, okay, cool. And change that to, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I named that wrong. One moment, please. Almost done here. Change the date, 19. Beautiful. Damn, we're going all the way into August with that. Cool. Like I have so much content that is ready to go. Why is this? Sorry. Which one is that? I think that's this one. This is like, I do in fact talk to myself whenever I'm working. Like if there's no camera, I still talk to myself. Okay, I have content like scheduled all the way out until August. That's crazy. And it makes me so happy. Not everything is completely scheduled out, but yeah, all the way until August. And we're at the beginning of June. I have a lot of stuff that's still like waiting on approval, but if everything goes as planned, we should be good to go then. And we're gonna be posting a lot more and I'm happy about it. I'm standing right now. I've been sitting for the past couple of hours, just getting up every now and then to kind of move. And I didn't really feel like walking, but I also didn't want to sit down anymore listening to music. Now I'm going into a copywriting portion of the day. There's quite a few that I need to create captions for, and then I'll probably go into creating graphics, and then I'll probably go into WordPress like later this afternoon. Anyways, going back to sleeping, I need a mattress so bad. I need like an actual bed. I woke up with the biggest headache this morning and I still kind of have a headache. I took ibuprofen to help, but it's not really going away. I am definitely going to need a coffee here pretty soon, and we're just gonna make that from home today. I don't know what this vlog is gonna be, but I just felt like vlogging, and I kind of just pull out a camera whenever I feel like vlogging. I'll come back in a little bit. Time for coffee. I need a coffee so bad. Well, not so bad. Okay, I could survive without it, but I like to be dramatic. My little coffee glass. This lid is broken, but there's a silicone in the middle that like keeps it all together, so I still use it. Oh, beautiful. That's the email that I was waiting for. I love that. We have our coffee. I didn't put very much milk in there. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm still copywriting. I needed some answers on some stuff before I could finish all of the captions that I'm working on. What happened? There we go. I'll come back later. It's now, what, 2:04. I don't know if you guys remember those animations I was doing a couple weeks ago. By the way, I pull out the walking pad and I've walked a little bit, but I wanted to sit back down. So whenever I do that, I just pull the walking pad out and then I push my chair back in. Animations that I was working on a couple weeks ago. I got approval from both people I needed approval from. I got it modified. It's ready to go. I only got the first one. I have not sent over the other one, but when I tell you that that feels so good, oh my god. The amount of time and effort and mental turmoil that I went through with those animations. But let me just say, even though it was a little bit difficult, I now have a new skill. Definitely not a professional, but I am much more knowledgeable, and I stress myself out because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not doing anything right. When I get approval and hear that everything looks good, oh my god, it is the biggest weight off of my chest. You have no idea. Just so happy. I ate lunch. I had an egg with some spinach, and I had some carrots and hummus, and then I snacked on a couple of my almond butter covered almonds and cashew butter covered cashews. I still have a lot of those. I really don't eat those too often. You know, they're nice after like a meal. I don't know. You guys know I snack throughout the day. This is the one I need. I need to change something really quick. Edit. Resolve. No, I want to edit it. I found it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I've been really trying not to stress myself out about so many things, and that just took a whole weight off my shoulders. There's a lot going through my head right now, and I'm just gonna try to put it all down on one spot, and then I'm gonna send it all over, and then they can pick out what they want, basically. I'm gonna get back to work. Look, I need to talk about this. Oh my god, I didn't know it looked that bad. Ignore that. I can't stop eating this hummus. It's the Oasis, just the original one. I need to take the hair down. I can't look at myself like that. Fix the hair just a little bit. I'm editing right now. I'm gonna try to get this vlog up by tomorrow, but I needed to talk about this hummus because it's becoming an issue. I have gone through so much of this, and the only reason that I got this is because it was on sale. And I originally got the roasted red pepper hummus, which you will see in this vlog whenever I upload it, which will be uploaded before this one, obviously. But it's just so good. Adding veggies to that. By the way, I went grocery shopping earlier. I went grocery shopping so much in this vlog. I was like, I'm not showing grocery shopping for a while, like a hot minute. You know, like Trader Joe's is interesting, but I get fruits, vegetables, hummus, and eggs, and yogurt. It's so good. For what? For why? Then they were out of the roasted red pepper hummus, and I got the original. The original's better. I can't stop eating it. I crave it. I swear I've gone through like 5 of these in a week. That's an issue. My new favorite vegetable is cauliflower, which is actually funny. I was thinking about this earlier. My mom was obsessed with cauliflower. I think I got that from her. My hair just fell out. Tuck it behind the ear and call it a day. I told you guys I'm entering my Emma Chamberlain era, and I just watched a video where she said that hummus was her favorite food. I wouldn't say hummus is my favorite food, but it's definitely up there, especially this one. The roasted red pepper was good too, just not as good as this one. I got 2 packs of it today, and I swear to you, I'm gonna have to go back to the grocery store in a couple days just to go get more. Oh my god, the sky looks so pretty. It's got like a pink tint to it. Let me show you. Sorry, I'm chewing. Do you see that like pink tint? It looks super pretty. I have like 2 more minutes of this vlog to edit. I have to add in like the transition screens and stuff, and there's a couple of other things that I need to record for it. So I would say I probably have like another hour and a half. It's already 8:23, and that's just the editing portion of it. I still need to make like the TikTok trailer. I just want to get it scheduled for tomorrow. Got like another 2 to 2.5 hours working on this. Maybe less. I don't know. It all just depends. Then I need to like clean up a little bit. My apartment's not looking that bad. I'm not gonna lie. I did a pretty good job of cleaning up after myself today. I have a lot of energy right now for absolutely no reason. Okay, I'm gonna get back to editing. It's 9:21 and we just got done editing. Now we move on to the TikTok trailer, thumbnail, and then just posting it to private. I'm still so awake. Why am I awake? Why do I have so much energy right now? I have a feeling that I might crash. I really want to read. I feel like I'm having a midlife crisis. I don't know why. I feel like I could go run a marathon right now. I don't know what's going on. I feel like there was so much editing there's so much editing in all my videos. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just feel like this one had like extra editing in it because it was such a mess that I was just trying to put everything together and make everything look as good as possible with what I had. I hope that I did a decent job. If I did an okay job, let me know. I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm doing right now is procrastinating. I just need to get this done. Once it's done and it's all ready to go, and I have my draft in TikTok, and I have everything posted to private and ready to go for tomorrow, then we're good. All right, I need to stop vlogging. That thumbnail was one of the most stressful things that I've had to do this week. It is actually probably the most stressful thing I've had to do this week. I actually have been pretty calm this whole week. I just spent like an hour. Actually, that's generous. I just spent over an hour trying to find decent photos to create that thumbnail. And now I'm tired. You know how I was just saying, like, I feel like I could run a marathon? That's gone. That is all gone. I am exhausted. That just exhausted me. I still haven't cleaned. I need to do my skincare. I need to go to bed. It's already 10:45. The video is processing up to HD right now, and it has 24 minutes left. I need to create the draft for TikTok so I can go ahead and post that whenever the video goes up tomorrow. I just need to do this. I also was having such a hard time trying to figure out what to title that video. I'm exhausted. Hang on just a second. I need to get up. TikTok draft is ready. I need to put the camera on this thing. Why do I do this to myself? I start recording before I have everything ready, and that just adds more to edit. You would think I'd learn my lesson by now with how much editing I do, but no, I never do. I have such a headache. I need to get up. I have 18 minutes left until this video is done processing up to HD. Okay, I'm up. This is taking a lot out of me. The AC's on. Please ignore it. I don't know if I said that earlier. No, never mind. You know what? We're turning the AC off so that you can hear me speak. Okay, we're gonna start with the desk area because I need to put the walking pad up. I haven't put that up yet. Jeez. It's unplugged. Okay. This is really taking a lot out of me right now. Come on. Walking pad is up. No! What are you doing? Stop it. Stop. Just stop. I know that I seem like I'm in a mat, but I'm just tired. I need to make sure that everything is good enough for the morning. Plug the computer. I'm not gonna do a deep clean or anything. I'm just putting stuff away that needs to be put away. You know, there's so many times where I'm like, I really don't have that much stuff until I actually have to start cleaning all of this stuff. And then I'm like, oh my god, I have too much stuff. Like, I use too much stuff. I don't feel like turning on the lights. I'm gonna have to turn on the lights whenever I get in the bathroom, and that just doesn't sound fun to me at all. I'm gonna put this tripod up because I know that if I don't, I'm gonna run into it tomorrow. Done. Things that I don't actually have a place for them, I just kind of throw them on top of the fridge. These dishes are gonna go by super quick. I just have a couple of cutting boards and like my colander. You can't see me at all. This is great. I'm literally just recording this process so that I stay motivated to actually do what I need to do. I know that some of you might be thinking like, Plum, you don't need to be doing this to yourself. Like, this isn't your job or anything. But in my head, getting YouTube videos up and creating YouTube videos is what makes me happy. So it's not that I'm like putting myself through pain. It's just that I get so sucked into what I'm doing that I don't focus on anything else, and then once I'm finished doing what I'm doing, then I realize all of the other things that I still have to do, and by that time I'm already tired. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. That's the best way that I can describe that. I literally have no other way to describe that. It's almost done. We're almost done. It doesn't need to be perfect. Now, are the dishes something that can be pushed off to tomorrow? Yeah, but I feel much better whenever everything's done in the morning. I'm doing this for my future self. This is called self-love. This is self-care. That's what that is taking care of your future self. It's also called delayed gratification. You know that thing that I read out of 12 Rules of Life? Yeah, that's what that is. This is a very basic example of that, but pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. I do listen to Jordan B. Peterson. Not that I didn't do this to myself before, but you know, what the... I'm gonna cut myself. This is why you do dishes with the lights on. Don't do what I do. Don't copy me. I may seem responsible and organized, but that's just... Actually, I probably don't seem responsible or organized at all. I don't know why I said that. I try to act like I am. I am in the areas of life that I need to be. You know, like my job. That's pretty much it. Dishes are done. That was easy. That was fast. Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't like that at all. That was absolutely horrendous. Oh, okay. This is not gonna be a good angle. That's okay. I'm doing my best. Oh. Here we go. Get this over with, and then you can put a t-shirt on, and then you can lay down. And you know what my problem is? Oh my god, that is really not a flattering angle at all. My biggest issue with this whole thing is that I know I'm gonna lay down, and then I'm not gonna want to go to sleep. And it's 11:03. I need to go to sleep, because I get up at 6 a.m. I will say one thing, since moving to Chicago and not having to drive to work every day, I've been waking up at 6 a.m. instead of 5:30, because I don't need that extra time to drive. And those extra 30 minutes that I get, such a drastic difference. I know that everybody's like, wake up at 5 a.m. I'm sorry, but like, as much as I have tried to become a morning person who wakes up at 5 a.m. and I really have tried, like I've been consistent with it, it just doesn't work for me. If I don't fall asleep until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I try to get up at 5 a.m. and then I keep doing that, that's so bad for me. And it's not like I haven't tried to fix my sleep. Everything that I do throughout the day, I try to go to bed early. That's just not in the cards for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe the doctor will tell me. I don't know if I've mentioned this in a video yet. I have mentioned it on TikTok though. My skin is getting much better. Is it perfect? No. But Fenty Beauty Cleanser, this one is the one that I was using. It feels really good, but it does have a scent. And I didn't even realize that it had a scent until like a week and a half ago. And so then I went back to the CeraVe cleanser that I've been using before, and my skin has cleared up a lot. I also haven't been using toner recently. The toner was making my skin feel more dry. That could have also been the cleanser though. I don't know. No toner is working, so we're not going to use it. In my opinion, with skincare, less is more. Like, simpler is better. I don't feel the need to put a million products on my face. Also, with not having that many products, I save a lot of money that way. Skincare is expensive. All right, gotta wash the face. And then I can take this headband off. Does anybody else hate washing their face? I really do hate doing it. In the shower, I don't mind it, but like just regular washing your face, I hate doing it. I need to get some of those wristbands that keeps the water from dripping down your arm. I feel like that would make me hate it a lot less. All right, take this stupid headband off. So far, the Bioma, I don't know. I like the moisturizer. My skin absorbs it so fast. I will say the only issue that I've had with it is sometimes it doesn't blend in all the way, and I don't know why. I have to work with it a little bit more. I do prefer the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream or the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, but those are both more expensive than this. This still gets the job done. Also, always remember to take your skincare down your neck. If I was really extra, I would take it down to my chest, but we're not doing that right now. We brush the teeth. Oh, I didn't get all the toothpaste out of my mouth. Hang on. Well, I got all the toothpaste out, but the taste was like still lingering. I don't know. All right, next step. Now we can turn this back off. I don't care that it's dark. It kind of adds to the mood. It adds to the vibe of whatever is going on here. I don't know what's going on. Now we need to fill the water bottle. I really didn't feel like filling up that ice tray because I have my other two filled already, so I know that I'll have ice in the future, but I know that whenever I use this next, I will thank myself for filling it up. Again, with the delayed gratification. Water's filled. Video is all ready to go for tomorrow. Hang on, let me change and I'll be right back. We did it. We got all of our stuff done. This is my favorite t-shirt, the Beatles t-shirt. I don't know where I got it from. I'm not gonna lie. I think I like stole it out of my dad's closet or something, but I don't even think it was my dad. There used to be a bunch of kids at my dad's house all the time, like back whenever I was in high school. I think it's one of theirs. Oh my god, I need to push. I just laid down. I need to push the pieces of the couch together because they're not all the way together and it's kind of annoying me. Really need to get to bed. I was talking to my grandma about that today. You know, I called her earlier to let her know how I was doing. She likes to check in on me because she's, you know, a sweet old lady. She was also wondering when I was gonna come in next because as you guys know, I stay with my grandparents whenever I go into St. Louis. I will be going back to St. Louis next weekend, staying there for a few days. That way I can be there for Father's Day, all that good stuff. Anyway, I was talking to my grandma about the whole bed thing, right? And she was like, are you gonna get a frame or are you just gonna sleep on the floor? I'm like, Grandma, yes, I'm gonna get a bed for she asks so many questions and I'm just like, really? You can't even be mad at her. She's so precious. You can't be mad at anything that she asks you. But I was just telling her, like, the mattress is my main priority because regardless of whether or not I have a frame, the quality of sleep is what I really need. I need a good night's sleep. I haven't had one of those in a while. Like, I get pretty decent sleep whenever I'm in St. Louis because I have an actual bed to lay in. I knew that this was coming. I did this to myself. If you're curious as to why I don't have a bed right now, it's because regardless of where I would have moved, I had a full and I was already planning on upgrading to a queen. If I was in St. Louis still, I would have brought the bed that I already had because it would have been a lot easier. When I decided to move to Chicago, I had to choose which furniture I was gonna bring up here on the first trip. I genuinely thought, like, I did not understand how big this couch was, but I genuinely thought that I would be able to fit this couch and a bed and the desk. I think I could do this couch and a bed if I didn't have the desk. I'm not getting rid of that desk. Absolutely not. So that's why I don't have a bed. In my head, I was like, well, I'm gonna upgrade to a queen anyways, and if I can fit both, then I'll just take the couch and I'll leave the bed in St. Louis. Well, that's not what happened, and you know what? We learned our lesson. We learned for next time, always have a bed. Don't get a couch. Well, get a couch, but like, don't choose a couch over a bed to sleep on unless you have an actual game plan. I didn't have a game plan. Thought I did, but it just didn't work out. I think I'm gonna read. Hopefully reading will knock me out because again, I'm not really all that tired. I also just have a feeling that even if I were tired and I were to try to find a comfortable position to sleep in, my back would just start hurting. And so we're just gonna read until we are so tired that we have no other option but to go to sleep. That is all for tonight. I am done rambling. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate every single one of you so much. Have a good night or a good day whenever you're watching this. Okay, bye.